New here at 4:30, a final appeal today from the family of this man. He was connected to one of the most infamous murders in Illinois history. The family of Chester Weger says that he had nothing to do with a triple murder more than 6 decades ago in LaSalle County, and now they have one last chance to prove that. Charlie Wojciechowski is in our newsroom with that story. Charlie, this was a famous case when it happened.
You know, it really was, and it continues to be until this day. Chester Weger died a year ago today, ending his case and his appeal. But his sister says there is still one way to clear the family name: a pardon from the governor. Today, they filed this 90-page petition seeking to do just that.
He said he would fight this till the day he died, and he did. And we will continue as long as possible.
Mary Pruitt was only 18 when her brother, Chester Otto Weger, was convicted of the brutal murders of 3 women found buried in a shallow grave inside a cave at Starved Rock State Park back in 1960. Murders that at the time drew national attention.
60 years later,
people are still scared of going to Starved Rock.
And just recently, for the subject of an HBO documentary.
He always claimed his innocence, always claimed it. He said he was threatened, is why he had to do the confession.
Weger was the longest-serving inmate in Illinois before being paroled from prison 6 years ago. He died in 2025, so his case is ended, but his family still wants to clear his name, saying they have new evidence, including a conversation overheard by a telephone operator shortly after the murders.
She heard one guy say, you know, there sure was a big write-up on the murders in tonight's paper. You know, the kid still has bloody overalls in the trunk of the car. He doesn't know what to do with them. The other guy says, well, tell him to get rid of them, burn them.
That wasn't enough to win a new hearing for Weger, but his family is hoping it will be enough to convince Illinois' Prisoner Review Board to recommend a posthumous pardon.
He maintained his innocence his whole entire life.
The filing for executive clemency is a last chance for the Weger family.
My mother and father went through a lot. My father couldn't. He went to the trial at the beginning, but he couldn't continue it.
The Prisoner Review Board is scheduled to meet in October of this year. If they decide this document is enough to give Chester Otto Weger his pardon, they will pass that decision on to the governor. The ultimate decision will be his. In the newsroom, I'm Charlie Wojciechowski. Back to you.
Charlie, thanks so much.